Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we have gameplay from Lady Vashj showing off one of the fun new interactions that came with the Undead patch, making use of the new unit Greta gold gun to generate a spellcraft spell every turn to turn a unit golden for a turn. But with Lady Vashj, the first spell you use per turn, that's permanent. So instead of making a minion golden each turn, and then going away at the beginning of the next turn, now we're just going to make a permanent golden minion every turn, just like quest meta. And then we just start golden one by one the entire board until you have that full golden Naga board or full golden pirate board, and you just stomp all over people. It's one of those fun little niche scenarios, but when it happens, it pops off fantastically. All right, enjoy. So when did the good units show up? Big leapings. But it's a fun meta. It's interesting. We haven't played a single Putricide game today. We played like 18 games. We haven't been offered Putricide and a 1 in 8 chance? Once? Why aren't we offered this hero? Scout on 3-4, the only time to buy them. I feel like after that gets too late, you buy it whenever you need economy. When economy is more valuable than tempo offered in the tavern. Sometimes that could be turn 6, sometimes it can be turn 1, or turn 2, whatever. I guess turn 2 is the earliest. Could be turn 6. More times than not, you're picking it up and using it on a turn where you need the float, or you need to have the access to the extra gold. Like, I'm not really worried about what tavern tier I take off of this. I'm worried about getting this redemption at a time that's relevant. Ew. Hey look, he has Ghoul of the Feast. Good for him. What's with the 80s? Why still buffing Frog? It's the only minion we keep on the board. I think a lot of people get worried about like, oh my god, your Leapfrogger's huge. How are we going to get that to die when we're a Baron board with Leapfroggers and everything on turn 14? Instead of thinking about this card as any vanilla minion on the board. Because what's the likelihood that we are a Leapfrogger board? Like, the same as any other game where we don't have Leapfroggers in the mid game. There's no indication that we are a Leapfrogger board from this board state. It is a tribal minion that we put all the stats on the same unit so we keep it around. It's Battletoads. I mean, it's just a big minion. We're not going to put it on a bunch of little things that we're going to end up selling off. We're just going to end up having this thing on the board for a very long time. Concentrate all the stats so they're permanent. Or pseudo-permanent. frog's just happy? The frog is pretty happy. That I would agree with. He's just happy to be here. He's going the 6, isn't he? You going the 6? He went 3 on 3. He did that on turn 4 when we saw him. Then he went 5. Then he went 6. Sorry, he leveled on 5 and then leveled on 6. Now he's staying on 5. That's unfortunate. It's a good hit. It's a little bit of scaling. We now have a more permanent minion on this board. Probably still give the attack to the frog, though. Because, yeah, 18 health minion getting the attack is going to be pretty nasty. For the meantime. Or in the meantime. More frog scaling. I mean, the game's too short to be considering that you're going to swap out that minion anytime soon. We're going to try to get ourselves to 5 this game. A glow scale on the leapfrogger. It's a big minion. It's a useful minion. Reborn coin. I guess the good news is that he had to redeem another hero power here on 5. Otherwise, he is going to get himself killed. So, like, he can only take 1 6-star. Got a shoal buff. Frogs have scales? Apparently frogs have scales now. Frogs. That's not glow scale. Could have 4 tribes on the, or 4 Naga on the board. Could have 5 technically, but sorry, 5, or we could have 6 technically, but I'm not selling this. That's a triple. Hey, you get some attack for this turn. Be relevant. A little pirate ain't that bad with Naga. Yeah, that was the idea. Was that it gets a little bit of power in the middle of the game. We bought it over the 2-star that was on the board. It's a good turn. It's a nice turn. It's a setup turn. We got to buy ourselves a little bit of time. He's got double feast. On the other hand, he is dying very quickly. Double feast will only take you so far. Stupid ass bird animation. Alright, alright, alright. Don't really have to play at the board. Greta. I like Greta. Yes, sir. Ooh, spicy. Next turn, right? Ooh, permanent golden. I know. Or is it a permanent Divine Shield? Turn 5? I think so. Why don't you be nice and Divine Shielded and shit? These Ellies? Pull you back, actually. It's gonna be one of those games. One of the games of all time, dude. One of them. Ooh, spicy. Ooh, piece of candy. He gone. The fucking bird killing people. Myrmidon could be really good. No Pashmar value, true. I think we let this one go. Cute. Once again, Divine Shield could be permanent, or I can make a golden brute. It's a gold siren. I don't see where siren is. Siren! I think it's a gold siren of all cards. Could be a gold critter wrangler. Keeping Leaper for right now, I am. There's really no reason to sell it yet. It's too many stats. Okay, we're not going to use both of these anyway. So we can gold the Myrmidon next turn, probably, is our play. Now you just a bully? Now I'm a bully. Big frog. Could be better, tell you what. Vanessa's good now that she's a 2-2. Yeah, she can be very useful in the middle of the game. Can give you direction. It's not typically a first place board, but it can be very good. We don't get to use it permanently. Thanks, Leapers. Proud of you. Okay, that means this is going to be the last minion on the board. Technically speaking, we could play one more board. We can play one more board. If we want to play it. And I think we do. We just kind of want to be in this game. There's no real reason to be holding back stuff. Bofur proven Naga OP. Is that what we learned today? Naga OP. Hey look, 1 turn, 156, 132. My dialogue may be going downhill as I'm falling asleep over here, but at least we're winning. Get the future side out of here. Yeah, get out of this lobby, damn it. I'm tired of seeing this hero win lobbies. Naga need their time in the sun. Still no Pashmar value. He either dies first or we don't lose any minions. Damn it, Pashmar. Hope this one's a YouTube game. My dialogue is real bad for this one. That's why they say don't stream past 6 hours. If you're trying to make, you know, streaming the priority, not the gameplay. Plus the gameplay, you kind of go downhill a little bit, to be fair. I've fallen asleep! Alright, well, you're pretty good. We could just go up. We could gold the ball, but we have no stats to put on the ball anymore. I think it's a permanent shield. I think we level. It's Divine Shield all time? Yeah. I think it's you get a permanent shield. You get a permanent shield. Well, not permanent, but you get a shield. You get golded so I can get another shield. And you get a shield. I'm pretty much Oprah out here with shields. You get a shield. You get a shield. Everybody gets humpback whales. And I think Pashmar's gone. Divine Shield all time. Divine Shield all time. Could have been 2/2 bigger if we played the XX buff with the last Naga on the board. Yeah, but it wouldn't be permanent, right? Maybe we missed the 2/2 temporarily for a turn. It's possible. Bees! I know. Where did that one come from, Bofur? I don't know. It was out of nowhere, out of left field. Yes, kill the Baron. That was the deadly one. Yes, use your shield over there. Used it wisely. I guess we gotta go again. Wake up, Bofur, this is a dream. Hey, listen. It's not a triple, because we used the gold thing. That's not Divine Shields. No. Left field, sports, bad knees. Oh my god. The circles. Twitches is something. You get a shield permanently. You get to give us another shield. I think you're going to get a little bit bigger because we need to be able to catch up with you. You get to have a shield now. And now the question becomes, do we try to keep the Critter Wrangler or do we try to keep an extra shield for next turn? We will have one shield. We don't have that much to put on the board. I think we're just out of you. We're going to leave or put this up so that we don't just lose the ghoul. Well done, Greta. You did a great job. The ball pickups in the middle of the game were definitely necessary. Why did we pick up the ball in the middle of the game? Because we were going to gold it and use all the stats from the Pashmar on it and dump all the stats on the board. But then we hit Myrmidons and everything else and just golded them instead. He gonna outscale you? He can. But like, the golden minion doesn't fix the problem. He can outscale us. Alright, acceptable. Acceptable. Not even close. He didn't have nearly enough damage to beat this board. He wasn't even close. All right, we'll take it. That's a good one. Naga OP. We talked about how undead are probably below average, about the same strength as Naga right now. Like that game. Like the Naga there. All right, I will cut it off at that point. That was a billion games today. Are we over 8 hours? 8.5 hours. I think that's the longest stream I've done in a long time. Oh, do you see the dogs running off the bed? Like, oh my god, we're done. Yes, I know. Dogs. He's gonna outscale us next game, exactly.